back into the end zone.
Empty set as they try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the Wake Forest Demon Deacons offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We've got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today, going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions, be accurate with the ball, and he's got another chance to have another great day. Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. The Demon Deacons will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Demon Deacons are on the move here. And there's the handoff. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keep it on the ground. There's a handoff. The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And then first down right back to the running game. They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. And the Demon Deacons will look to convert here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, grinding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, it puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop him this time. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He flips it to the back across the middle. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Gets home. The Demon Deacons come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
You know, I would have thought they might have taken a break after this sack that they'd given up, but here they are, ready to go again at the line of scrimmage.
The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down after a short gain there. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Demon Deacons.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. As the first down is still going. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. And the single back takes the handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to...
No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Wants to throw it. And he grabs it in the end zone. The conversion will tie up this football game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Bites off a defender. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. And the Demon Deacons hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Throwing off play action. Caught in the flat by the running back. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. The Demon Deacons pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Here comes a handoff. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Promising start. We hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Did he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt heads out of bounds. They're going to spot this very near the goal line. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Golden Gophers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24. The Golden Gophers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Golden Gophers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the ground game here. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Running play goes backwards, and the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And the senior quarterback puts a little too much on the throw. And the Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab by the receiver.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's an out route, the catch made. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Using his legs on the scramble. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
The Golden Gophers come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly what was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
It's complete. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the Golden Gophers will line up on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaks free. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring 2nd inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? 1st and goal, handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Touchdown, Minnesota, as they put 6 more on the board. So the offense looking for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, and the pick ends that threat.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
With another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Return starts from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Now the senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, you can see what happens when you try to squeeze it into a tight window. An incompletion, probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome anytime you throw into double cover.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. It's a sack. They've got it back at the 4-yard line.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The Demon Deacons will line up to punt it away. And he's able to send the punt away. And it's taken at the 45. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble now. They chase him down and try to run for it, but it'll bring up fourth down. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. He's got it, enough for a first down. Tackled after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. This will likely be the last play of the half. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Minnesota!
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's taken down, doesn't get rid of the ball, and the two-point conversion does not work. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Golden Gophers will kick it off to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Returner tackled right there. That's when we'll start the drive. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big, and they get something going right now. And the wideout goes in motion. On first down, it's play action. Pass complete on a crossing route. He's stopping, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
QB keeps it himself.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break. because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And the Minnesota offense takes the field. As the wide receiver coming in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. And now from the pistol formation. Play action here on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a nice scramble there. A big gain, but not enough for the 1st down. And the Golden Gophers are going to cash in here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
The Golden Gophers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The offense knocking on the door here with a 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on 1st down.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Gophers.
And it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Big Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Wideout's now clustered. Testing the right side here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
And the Demon Deacons will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Minnesota offense takes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And the Golden Gophers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Running out of time in the pocket. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Quick pass, the catch is made.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Makes a quick catch. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. The Golden Gophers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The ball is caught. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. And the Golden Gophers will line up here on 1st down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Minnesota. This offense is still clicking.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch in the 2.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. The Demon Deacons will send their punt team onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Here's the second down play. And it's Minnesota in front here, Kirk. This has been a beatdown, and the stats at the end of 3 reflect that. And as we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the out route. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Golden Gophers will crank up the tempo.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the Golden Gophers churn out another first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Golden Gophers come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So after the incompletion, it's second down.
Here we go.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Golden Gophers. They connect for 6.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good.
Wake Forest, 14.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Wake Forest sends the offense back out on the field now. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. One back in the backfield, but they get the carry.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Dropping back, it's Stanley. And it's incomplete. Doesn't connect on his first throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. First and 10 play coming up.
Keep the ball moving. Keep the ball moving. Get ready.
And here's the handoff. He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Minnesota offense takes the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
Catch made on the right side. The reception nets about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Offense facing fourth down.
And the Golden Gophers will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, look at a throw for it. Receiver makes the grab, and he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Golden Gophers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
What a conversion here by this offense. You know, the ball is thrown short of the first down marker. Shows you the trust this quarterback has in this receiver. Makes the catch, and then a great effort there to pick up the yards after the catch for the first down.
That completion makes it second and medium. He keeps it on the design run. Gets the first and still running. And the Golden Gophers look to keep this drive moving.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes It's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And looking to throw now on first down. Makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here in a lopsided victory. Pass complete. It's second down now. He's looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
Fourth down. The offense will go for it. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He finds his man. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Golden Gophers line up on 1st and 10 now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. This defense just cannot get off the field. The long march moves on. Back to throw again. And the receiver's got it. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that first down should clinch this big showdown. The sideline, Kirk, in celebration mode. A massive test early season, and they pass it.
Yeah, they pass it. What a big opportunity they're able to take advantage of. And just, you know, the fact that both these teams played, it was such a competitive game early in the year. You know, the loser here, still a long way to go to be able to rebuild their resume and get right back to where they want to be.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The defense scoops it up. They get him to the ground, heads up by the offense to keep possession, but he's still short of the marker.
Boy, incredible job here by this defense to create this turnover. It looked like this game was over, but now turnover, they got a chance to get back in the game.
Hand off to the single back. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go.
He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. On 1st down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a man. And it's caught. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. Move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. drive stays alive with that completion for a first down.